If ever there were a spring day so perfect, so uplifted by a warm, intermittent breeze, that it made you want to throw open all the windows in the house and unlatch the door to the canary's cage. Indeed, rip that little door from its jamb. A day when the cool brick paths and the garden bursting with peonies seemed so etched in sunlight that you felt like taking a hammer to the glass paperweight on the living room end table, releasing the inhabitants from their snow-covered cottage so they could walk out holding hands and squinting into this larger dome of blue and white. Well, today is just that kind of day. Welcome to Monday Morning Book Buzz. I'm Heather from Bay County Public Library. That was Billy Collins helping us to celebrate National Poetry Month. Welcome to Daffin Park, right here in Millville. April is also Earth Month, and I have this fantastic book to get you ready for Earth Day. You Can Change the World by Lucy Bell. This is the Kid's Guide to a Better Planet. There's great stuff in here. Tons of information, and every fact comes with a practical activity that's fun, usually saves money, and will put your family on the team of game changers. Food, clothes, plastics, gardening, bugs, you name it. There's a project that might interest you. Here's a sample fact. Did you know, once upon a time, all food was organic? It was only after World War II that chemical insecticides and fertilizers were introduced. During the war, they found out that the chemical in nerve gas could also kill insects. Well, we know how that turned out. It wasn't as great an idea as we thought it was at the time. Before that, food wasn't organic, it was food. This is jam-packed with ideas. I bet if you give this book to a kid, an actual kid, they will help you. They will get to work right away and they'll let you help. You Can Change the World by Lucy Bell. You know who else can change the world? Libraries. Yep, it's a proven fact. And this week is National Library Week. I know, I bet you're wondering why I didn't lead with that one. The best week every year when we celebrate the power of the library. This year's theme is Welcome to Your Library. I think that's because so many libraries have been closed for so long that if you're not a super fan, you might not realize that we're still here. Still fighting for your right to feed your brain. Here's what the American Library Association says in the press release. During the pandemic, library workers continue to exceed their community's demands and adapt resources and services to meet their users' needs during these challenging times. Whether people visit in person or virtually, libraries offer endless opportunities to transform lives through education and lifelong learning. Pretty grand, huh? All true. This has been a year to remember. Here in Bay, Gulf, and Liberty counties, our libraries are open for business now, and we've learned a lot about what is really important. Basically, the people. The people are more important than the buildings. Do you want to read a book? Do you want to learn how to read? Do you want to learn how to fix a kitchen sink? What do? We spend most of our time figuring out what you need. Do you want to find out how to get a COVID test or where to get a vaccination? Are you looking for an opportunity to talk about something? Do you need a job? Are you hungry? Do you have a place to sleep tonight? What do you need? The library is working on these questions and many more every day, open or closed. Check out our website, nwrls.com, and our Facebook page, Bay County Public Library. We've got all kinds of programs, story times, music, poetry, reading, art, history, pop culture, origami, crafts, well, lots of stuff. And the best day of this week, Wednesday, is the first ever National Library Outreach Day. a celebration of all the ways your library connects with the community. We're not stuck inside the buildings. Here's David Kelsey, president of the Association of Bookmobile and Outreach Services. During COVID-19, library outreach workers continue to provide essential resources and service to their communities. Whether providing free Wi-Fi in mobile libraries, providing virtual programming and story times, calling seniors in isolation, or distributing food and clothing, outreach workers are there to meet patrons and their communities. I've been working outside the library for 5 years now. I've got art, activities, food, water, blankets, and sometimes clothing. Oh yeah, I got art and books too. Personally, I never go anywhere without books. Saturday, April 10th, library outreach will be right here in Daffin Park for the Head Start Celebration Storybook Village. I'm bringing Flow, free library on wheels, with giveaway books for kids and everybody. This is a free celebration of kids and books, stories, snacks, books, and a treasure hunt. Saturday 9 to 1, Daffin Park. I'll see you there. And check this out. The library now has a real mobile library. It's not just me and my little tiny car anymore. The new mobile library is bright and shiny and beautiful, filled with excellent books. And check out the schedule on our library webpage, Mobile Library. Book club is on Wednesday, April 14th at 11. Email me for a link. Let's talk. We still need you to keep your mask on and get your vaccination as soon as you can. I'm Heather from the library. Happy reading!